to my channel. This is J.Max Reax. Today I'm watching the video or listening to the rumor report from the Breakfast Club. It says Lil Nas X speaks on painful history with BET, and Ray J defends One Wish against Bobby V and Sammy. Let's see what they have to say.
This is the rumor report with Angela Yee on the Breakfast Club. So listen up.
All right, well, Ray J went live with Sammy and Bobby Valentino and had some things to discuss. They talked about the verses that went down in LA. And here is what they had to say about Ray J and singing One Wish and all of that.
I didn't try to steal your moment. I was really just trying to sing with you. And then when I realized maybe you had too many Casamigo shots, we was trying to help. And if there's any consolation, the group part, that's your teammate part. He started singing and leading me in pleasure to you know what I'm saying? Why is he on our team?
I wasn't on.
So
that's what I said. That's what I said.
If you want to be mad at anybody, you should be mad at.
As soon as I sang one off key, he bounced.
He abandoned ship, and that was 3-on-1. I'm like, damn, now you looking crazy because you done start singing with me in pleasure.
And y'all singing my song.
If you guys recall, and I love this One Wish. I don't know why this moment is so funny to me, but here's Ray J singing One Wish, and then if you guys recall, that's when they all joined in to, I guess, support and help out with him singing.
Wish to have $1 million, but let's go. Well, I wish you don't be in love. So feel me, pretty baby. I make one wish and I wish it all on you. Making love to the break of dawn, me and you to the baby's born. Till my baby's born.
Say it again.
Yo, sing it on. Till my baby's born.
One more time.
What? Till my baby's born. Till my baby's born.
One more time.
Till my baby's born.
Again.
Till my baby's born.
Supreme Court needs to ban Ray J from ever getting on the stage. And Sammy's right. You know what I mean? I drop on the clues bomb for Sammy. I agree with him 100%. Ray J, you are a smart person. You should have accepted their help.
Baby's ball.
Don't look at that as a fight. They were helping you out, brother.
Listen.
Okay?
Oh my God. And you know what? Let's talk about Brandy now.
I do want to salute Ray J, though. He hit me up.
They say what?
He said that after verses, he felt when he called into the Breakfast Club that first time. That's exactly what he said. He said the day after, he said he felt it the same exact way he said he felt after he called into the Breakfast Club that time. He said that's how he felt afterwards.
You know what the funniest part was? He was leaving comments on the blogs and they wasn't making no sense.
At all.
It's Ray J.
I was trying to decipher.
Does Ray J have to make sense? That's Ray J. Drop one of the clues bombs for Ray J, damn it.
You know, during the BET Awards, that's how he started his intro.
Oh, I saw that.
Oh, we
I saw that. Listen, God bless Willie Ray Norwood Jr. All right.
And I also saw that he, in one of his comments, somebody was talking about the booty wounds, and he was like, I did not make that phrase up. Angela Yee.
That's not true.
I did go back and listen, and he did not say booty wounds at any point.
Oh, you said it.
Yee, he gave you the inspiration. He told you when he had guys that were going to do the other guys.
But he didn't say the phrase.
He didn't say the phrase, but he gave you the inspiration.
I don't know how I just made that up then. All right, now Brandy is talking to Entertainment Tonight, and she was discussing how her collaboration came about with Jack Harlow when she hit the stage with him at the BET Awards. Here's what she said.
I'm so thankful to Jack because he gave me this great opportunity to be a rapper. I've had a rap dream for years.
Is that what happened? You wanted to rap for a while.
I've been wanting to rap forever. And everybody just wants to hear you sing or don't do rap. But I'm like, I love rap. I love hip hop. I love all of that.
I live for brand new.
Will we get more rap from you in the future?
Do you want to get more rap from me in the future?
Clearly, the world wants more.
I'm asking you can you look at the camera? Because this is what I can use for management. Because you said this is an EP.
Okay. We need more rap from Brandy. She showed you what she can do. Let's go.
Give us brand new.
Great job.
Like she tried years ago.
Now, Lil Nas X was also talking about his painful relationship with BET. And you guys know he did a BET diss, Late to the Party. And he gave a statement to Rolling Stone detailing that relationship. He said, my relationship with BET has been painful and strained for quite some time. It didn't start with this year's nominations like most people might think. He said that BET was reluctant to book him at last year's awards show. He said, they did let me perform on their show last year, but only after I gave assurances that I was not a Satanist or devil worshiper and that my performance would be appropriate for their audience. And he said, since last year's performance, we have been in touch to work on other projects. This is what a spokesperson for BET told Rolling Stone after this. He said, since last year's performance, we have been in touch to work on other projects. We are still excited about his previous performances and continue to wish him well. But today we are focused on Culture's biggest night and delivering history-making moments for fans worldwide. Now, Lil Nas X did not attend the awards, but Jack Harlow did show his support. He wore a Lil Nas X t-shirt, if you guys saw that on the red carpet. Yes. So.
That was dope.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, that is your rumor report.
All right. Charlamagne. Listen, man, 4 after the hour, I got Donkey of the day, and it is the epitome of too much goddamn mayonnaise. But before Donkey, we have a special announcement that needs to be heard by the people now. That's right. Sunday, August 28th, the last day of summer, the first ever Black Effect Podcast Festival at the Brooklyn Mirage in Brooklyn. We're going to have food, drinks, merchandise, the whole festival experience, but with podcasts. Tickets go on sale July 6th. But we're going to be giving away tickets to the festival. We're doing fly-ins for people out of town. And if you are a Breakfast Club NFT owner, we got some special things for you as well. So join us Sunday, August 28th. At the first ever Black Effect Podcast Festival at the Mirage in Brooklyn.
So when the tickets go on sale?
July 6th.
July 6th.
Yes,
So you're going to go to
6th.
Brooklyn?
Yes, I'll be in Brooklyn.
Woo.
At the Mirage in Brooklyn on Sunday, August 28th. Yes. So salute to
Why she asking like that?
Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson with all the smoke, DC Young Fly, Carlos Miller, Chico Bean with the 85 South Show, Reasonably Shady, and a host of others.
Mm-hmm.
Big Facts Podcast will be there, but July 6th tickets go on sale.
I thought we was going to see who he had on. Okay, either. So that was a good one. I didn't actually watch the verses. I've never actually sat down and watched a versus, y'all. I would rather watch clips after it happens because I feel like so much fuckery goes down. During the live pieces of it, it's just like I'm not fixing to sit captive for that long. I don't have ADHD or anything like that, but like I just cannot sit captive for that long and just watch stupidness. Especially with this one, I was like, you got a whole bunch of niggas. That's gonna be real dumb. Like, ignorant as fuck. And it was. Like, the clips and stuff I saw of it, especially that. I didn't see the full clip of Ray J singing. I didn't know he was that damn terrible. But, yeah. I saw some of the other fuckery between Marion and Marion. I thought that was just crazy, ridiculous. Hopefully it was all in jest and there are no hard feelings. I know B2K is not fighting again. And I say again because they are always fighting. Like, that just needs to just end. But yes, I saw in the comments people were talking about sound checks need to happen. And the other people were like, well, it don't matter how many sound checks, he still can sing. It's like, no, a sound check really does help. It does, y'all. I mean, we saw what happened to Giveon at the BET Awards. Like, when something goes wrong with the sound and they can't hear themselves, it'll throw some shit off. It really will. And then for people saying, oh, Marion can't sing, I'm like, that to me is foreign because, I don't know, at least in more recent years, the stuff he's put out, he really does sing. He sings well. When I listen back to O and like Touch from back in the day, I'm like, you know what? He was not the strongest at that point. But if I go listen to his most recent album from, I think, 2020 Connection, incredible. He has a song on there called Unbothered that I fucking love. Like the whole arrangement on that song and the production and then his voice. It's amazing. But then for Lil Nas X, I felt so bad about that because it makes me wonder if everybody's just kind of being politically correct and cordial and trying to kind of cover up the fact that his performance did not blow over well with the public last year because of the kids and all that good stuff. Either way, it's shady, it's fucked up. I think he had an incredible year. But then I have to also just be real about his album. I feel like there was a lot of hype surrounding it. It came out, it buzzed for a while, and then the conversation about it just died last year. If I'm being flat out honest, that's just my opinion. And I love the album. I think it was, needed for different aspects of the culture, especially if you got past the singles, the $$ Slimes and the Industry Babies and the Monteros, and you listen to like Tales of Dominica and the other songs. It's a lot of other songs. There's a whole different like half of that album that just speaks to something that needed to be spoken to in the world. And I think that's, you know, me giving y'all a little bit more insight into who I am. It was needed. So I felt like because of that, the conversation died down. This new song, Late to the Party, every time I try to listen to it, sometimes it'll play and I'm like, all right, cool. Other times I'm just like, okay, it's a little much. But that's because of how music is right now for me. Sometimes the repetition and the craziness, I can't get with it. But yeah, that was, you know, I hate to see it. I hope he does get to a point where he and BET can mend their fences, because he is a staple in culture nowadays, and whether people want to, you know, accept and embrace it or not. Either way, sorry I got to rant a little bit, but this was hilarious. Let me know what y'all thought about it below. Comment, like, subscribe. Until next time. Peace.